And he spoke really fast and he was kind of like vomiting his words out. So it kind of seems like you could tell he's nervous, and I'm sure she can pick that up. Let's see what's going on with Hamza. Let's see if we can find anything. Which Hamza video do I react to? He just makes like wholesome content now, like self-improvement content. So it's kind of like, it's not a huge, there's not something that really requires much of a reaction. Let's watch Hamza cold approach.
Yours is Kit Kats, mine's beating the shit out of my legs.
Yours is picking and eating scabs. Just right off. It's playing for the video. Oh, look at that. The touch of love.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Natural habitat.
I can't hear what he's saying. So like, how can I react to this? I mean, his body language looks good. He's shirtless. He's looking jacked, you know?
Hey,
this sucks. This sucks. I can't hear what he says. He looked like he was doing fine. Strong body language, knows what he's doing. I mean, come on. Do we believe that Hamza can't approach a girl? We really don't think he has the confidence to go up and just talk to a girl. Like, of course he does. I've never heard of social animal, so let's look it up. The ego boost he needed. All right.
My name is Damon. I'm 19 years old. I'm a sophomore in college.
All right, just get to the approach,
over
bro.
the past couple months, you know, I've been a shell of myself. You know, Hey, how are you doing?
Great, thank you.
I was walking by with my friend and I saw you were dancing, and I really liked your energy, so I want to come say hello.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I hope I'm not like bothering you while you're working. Where are you from?
His energy and his vibe is off. He's kind of like, and again, I don't love being super critical of Infield, or I take that back. It's okay to be super critical of Infield. However, you have to keep in mind that when someone is recording an Infield, a lot of the time, especially a beginner like this guy, it's probably like his game is probably 50% worse because there's a camera. He has a fucking microphone attached to him. It's a higher pressure situation. So I try not to take too much from a cold approach interaction. His energy, though, he's like, hey, where are you from? He spoke really fast and he was kind of like vomiting his words out. So it kind of seems like you could tell he's nervous, and I'm sure she can pick that up.
Argentina, nice. Maybe you could teach me how to dance sometime?
No.
What, you're not a good teacher?
Dance here.
Oh, okay. Can I get your number and maybe I take you out?
You see, he's kind of escalating too weird. It would have made sense to ask something about Argentina, or like slip in a story like, oh yeah, I've traveled to South America a lot. I traveled a lot for work, but I've never been to Argentina. I always wanted to go. It seemed really cool. Because this way he's like subtle display of value of like, oh, I travel, I work, etc., or something like that. But in this case, he just immediately said, can you teach me how to dance? And it's kind of like, okay, a random guy comes and approaches me, and now he's asked me to teach him how to dance, and she's working. So he's kind of putting a lot of pressure on her in the conversation, in the interaction. So yeah, it's not terrible, but it's just like not ideal. And that's why she's like, no, because she's just not sold on him or the interaction yet. There's not really a lot of context here.
Sometime grab a drink.
I can.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. It was nice talking to you. Have a good one. First one out of the.
She said, I can't. And he just assumed and said, you have a boyfriend? She didn't say why. He didn't ask why. At that point, I probably would have just asked why, just to see what she would say. But
first one out of the way. First one of the day is it's out of the way. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like sneak up on you, but I was just walking by with my friend and I saw you and I was like, man, she's gorgeous. I gotta come say what's up with her.
This is a way better approach. It's a way better energy. You could tell since he got the first one out the way, it seems like he's feeling better.
Yeah.
How you doing today? Good. Can't complain. Better now.
You see, more positive energy, more confident, and when he compliments her and they start talking, she kind of looked him up and down too. So she's feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
So I was born in Panama City.
Florida, PCB. Nice.
And then
You are all over the place.
I've never been here before.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't really know like.
I'm actually like with my friend until like 6 or 7, but if you want, like I can give you my number. I can tell you where we're going out to later. Yeah, for sure.
Just DM me and we'll figure it out because we don't have any plans. We're trying to figure out what to do later.
Okay, awesome.
You see, this was great. There's great interaction in that he shows up, he talks to her, they start soft closing plans later. And he comes up with a reason to leave the interaction saying, oh, I'm with my friends till 6 or 7, but we're doing something. We're going out tonight. You and your friends should come with us. He asked her what she was doing. This is actually a pretty good interaction.
All right. I'll take care of you guys. Damon.
Damon again.
All right, nice to meet you. She was really good looking, I thought. And like I feel like I'm a good looking guy. Like I feel like I have self-confidence, and I feel like I definitely could see myself with somebody like that. But like I think it was definitely good for me to just go out and like make that happen about that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with my friend and I saw you walk out and I hung up the phone call because I had to come talk to you. We're just
The energy here is a little more like supplicating. It's like, hey, like I was on the phone and like you're so gorgeous. I had to come do this. Like if you're gonna compliment a girl that much and you're kind of like uneasy, nervous energy, it's not a good combination. Whereas if you're gonna go with an over-the-top compliment like that, it makes more sense to come up more calm and more direct and be like, hey, like I'm not gonna lie, honestly, I was on the phone with my friend and I saw you walk by. I'm like, this girl's too gorgeous. I have to put the phone down and come talk to you. What's your name? I want to come meet you on Benjamin. Right? Like a more calm, collected energy that's not so like, oh, you were hot and I wanted to come and like I'm nervous, but like I'm here and
Where are you
Thank
from?
you. I'm from Vermont.
Oh,
Yeah.
out of towner.
Yeah.
Out of towner. How long are you here for?
She got a bad ass, bro.
Saturday?
You're leaving
Is that
Saturday?
bad?
Oh,
Is it bad that I said
Going
that?
out tonight?
Trying, yeah.
Trying? What does that mean?
We don't know yet. We don't know.
His energy is like, oh, what does that mean? What do you mean? Oh, try.
I think it's the club live.
I don't know if you feel more comfortable going with a promoter that you met at Club Live or me. I just met you. However, we are getting. Okay, so I
You see, he's like this nervous energy.
am going out tonight and like I am getting a section at the club that we're going out to. So like if you guys are interested, like
Okay.
can I get your number and then like
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. Do you want to call me?
Yeah, you got it? All right, cool. I'll text you guys later.
Okay.
All right, have a good one.
Part of me feels like, oh, like you wouldn't make that moment about going out, you know?
Yeah,
You could
instead
have
of connecting.
Went
Yeah.
to the beach, you could have
For
had
sure.
a drink just with her, you know what I mean? Like, this is just a comment, you know? Like I'm not.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, I mean, of course, at least he tried, right? At least he tried. I'm not sitting here dunking on the guy. We have footage. I'm reviewing it, breaking down so we can learn from it. You guys in the chat can learn from it. I think it's cringy to approach somebody walking rather than sitting or chilling. Not really. It's just don't come up from behind them and touch them or come up in a weird way. If you're coming up from the girl from behind, it's better to like walk and kind of like do a circle. So like if she's here and you're behind her, it's better instead of coming straight on behind her, it's better to kind of like go out like that and come from her side so you're not, scaring her or freaking her out or anything like that.
I was just walking by with my friend and I saw you and I was like, I don't know, I just really like your aesthetic. I just wanted to come say hello. Yeah. The shark necklace is cute and the piercing is just
He didn't get a strong reaction with his uneasy energy and his subpar pickup line. So now he's just like doubling down on it, trying to get more of a reaction so he has something to work with.
really well put together.
Sorry, I don't understand so much English.
Oh, really?
Yes, I speak Spanish.
Oh.
So
Can I have like a memento? Let me just.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Oof.
Thank you. See, I understand that.
Yeah, her English isn't terrible. Instead of just like going and speaking in more normal sentences or saying, oh, that's so cool. Where are you from? I've been here or whatever. And starting a conversation based on that. He's just like, oh, fuck, she doesn't speak English. Let me just pull out Google Translate. We'll just talk like this. It's like her English doesn't sound like it's that bad.
Oh, really?
I get lost then.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. I'm leaving tomorrow. Sorry. I got to.
Okay.
have to go to
Okay.
the- Bye.
Bye. Have a good one. She's leaving tomorrow. She doesn't speak English. However, I did pull the Google Translate.
Ruben, so the guy's name is also Ruben.
Ruben.
Yeah, I mean, you can pull out Google Translate, but it sometimes breaks up the flow of the conversation. It can work, for sure, but typically I'd rather just fail through a conversation a little bit, just because it's back and forth. It's more natural and authentic rather than like, ha ha ha. Like that works. I've seen it work plenty of times. I've done it myself, but it's better to try the conversation and then incorporate it because the body language, the physicality, the sub-communications are just as important as what's being said. React to Playing with Fire's speed dating stream. I was on that stream. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hopping on. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.